these are truly the mother's waters, I will see if she responds, and what she can tell me of Thorn's resurrection. What was it that slayed Thorn? What fell him? What manner of wound? What was his state? The man that you brought back from death. The mother has shown me visions, but she has gone back into a slumber.
The mother is still weak from the race heating. She is not what she was before.
You must understand that I do not trust the mother. I merely wanted to see what dialogue it chose to show me.
I do not care if you trust the mother or not.
I put my life on the line to purify her once and to save the druids. If evidence proves that your story is not correct, then I know now that I can not trust the mother either. I must meditate on this and replay these visions in my head.
And what proof do you have that the mother lies?
Should I believe a tree, or should I believe the victim? That is a question I will be asking myself.
The victim that you condemn for doing things that you condemn. Interesting.
Indeed, and he was honest about his crimes.
And we are honest about what happened here. Things are not always clear after death. Have you ever experienced death, Korgoth?
I have not.
I have, and I can tell you from experience. Things are not always what they seem in your mind. They're not always clear in the beginning, even though you think they are. Our elders would normally be the ones who would help guide and reorient the memories when something like this happened. But unfortunately, we do not have the elders. We are doing what we can.
Perhaps that is why Mitra looks down upon such resurrections. It twists and alters truths, even within your own mind.
Mitra is the burner of those she does not understand. Do not speak that word here in front of her. The ones who would burn our grove and drive us from our homes. It is her will that our elders are dead.
It was also because of me, Mitrin, putting my life on the line to help you, which is why I almost did experience death.
You're but one of many, Korgoth.
Should I trust someone who's telling me not to utter the name of my god? I shall utter the name of the god wherever I tread, without anyone telling me not to.
You can choose to do as you will, Korgoth. I cannot tell you how your god will answer. They are not mine.
My god has not led me to my death, perhaps yours has.
I seem to be very living.
So, it showed me a vision of a beast slain on the ground, and another body on the ground, that of a man, lying next to the beast. It was Thorn lying on his back, trying to move, crying out. The image fades to another image of Venus kneeling over him, saying, "Hold on, brother." And then, as if seeing through Venus's eyes, kneeling over him, he has a wild fear, attempting to fight off something, either death or Venus or monsters, but he's fearful. Venus looks to Rose and Nemi and says, "He's bleeding out too fast. We must get him to the mother." The image fades, and the next thing I see is Thorn on a stone slab in the pool, the sisters around him praying, and his breath waning and disappearing. And then he rises. And then the images in my mind stopped, and the mother said that she had to slumber again, or I felt that she had to slumber again, as she was apparently still weak from the previous cleansing that we did with the bombs and fire. But you see, the reason why I spoke to the mother was not necessarily to trust the visions that she showed me, but Hassan and Aqua, if we're able to find evidence that proves that the druid's story is incorrect, hard evidence, then we can cross-reference exactly what the tree, the mother, has shown me. If the druids are wrong, then we know that the mother is an evil spirit that still is in this realm.
I understand, and I appreciate the account. This is fascinating, to say the least.
I want to know exactly everything that happened, word for word. When I was at the fortress with yourself, Lady Brightstone, and I think it was only you two.
No, Aimee and Shiori were there as well.
Okay, perfect. We have another person here. Yeah, just how it started, and the conversation. I try to be as accurate as possible, word for word. Who said what
Certainly.
and when?
Certainly.
Hold on, I have a question.
Sure.
So, I know, hold on. Wait, so, who said Lombroso's name? Lombroso,
Maeve Brightstone.
you didn't say that in the story, you said Rancor.
I said Rancor's name. I never brought up Lombroso's name.
No, but you didn't say that Maeve said Lombroso.
Yes.
I
Your
did.
story just...
He did.
I did.
Good.
Every
Okay.
time
I was very confused.
every time I spoke to both of you, I've said this, and I made it very clear because I can understand how this can be interpreted as a threat to the Empire. So I always make myself clear with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm not saying that Maeve intended any harm to the Empire either. I think she was merely answering the dragon's questions, because generally when a dragon wants something, you negotiate with it. You don't you don't cross it.
True.
I absolutely hate to say this, Korgoth, but it was a bit of questioning on the behalf of the council that I conducted here with you today. You've had one plaint done against you, and it's over the security of public officials, which I find very unfortunate, but is against the law to threaten someone's life within the capital. And you did bring Rancor up as a target for this dragon.
Right. And
Wait a minute,
What if Lady Brightstone, who actually brought up a council member's name, Rancor was not a council member? Is she under arrest? And if not,
Yeah.
then why not?
She will be also dealt with.
Dealt with, but
now
under arrest, or?
Have you? That's not my say. I was told to find out what's going on because you had this plaint done against you, and I'm afraid to say that I have to do something against it. I am going to alleviate a lot of all of this, a lot of the punishment for you. At first, it was considered to be treason, and after having heard everything, I'm only going to restrict it to that one bar that was used as a partial rank 2. I'm going to seize that. I mean, it's kind of already done. And I'm going to give you a partial rank 3, which is going to be 1 day in jail.
As you think about this, do keep in mind that more than any person in the entire Empire, including all of the council members, I have done more to neutralize every single threat. When it comes to the orb, you all left it completely unguarded. I sealed it. I was at the diversion at Forrester Keep. When it came to these cave creatures, I nearly died, and Maeve Brightstone saved my life, another person that you are tasked with arresting.
Maybe eventually.
When it came to the plants, your commander told me that I should deal with it, and I did. I burned them all to the ground and almost died for it. So, of course, I will accept whatever punishment you give, but I ask you not to forget that even more than yourself, I've neutralized these threats. Just don't forget that.
I definitely remember. And
Very good. That's all I ask of you.
Take it all into consideration. Do you want to know what they were going to do with you?
I really don't care what
they
they're thinking
suggested
of doing.
me.
I just care what they will do. Because words and actions are entirely different. And I've been a man of action so far. So take me away if you must.
And I'm only going to be using that metal bar that's already been used.
My metal bar, yes. That's great.
What do you want to talk about?
I just consider this yet another sacrifice I'm making for the capital. I am above pride.
That do what they want, laugh about it.
Indeed.
I was laughing.
I mean, the cat thing was laughable, but, I mean, Now imprisoning the hero of the realm. Oh, don't forget to schedule my knighting, please. Should be this week at some point. Knighting for all I've done for the capital.
Would that be with
Olivia.
Lord Forrester at this point?
Olivia. Olivia said to let her know when I'm available for that, and that's all I have.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure it happens sometime this week.
Perhaps Thursday.
Well, he's free for a day, so, he could do it,
Well, why don't we do it the minute I'm released from the penitentiary, which I believe I gave all the keys up for. Also, a tip for security of the penitentiary, I recommend you install all new locks, as we've had several guards that were given the keys and then were let go.
Yeah, I know that. And I don't even have the majority of the keys myself. So not going to put you in a cell, you'll have access to the cafeteria, as well as free roam in the whole place.
Hassan, I understand that these orders are not to your delight, and I understand that you're doing all you can to make my stay here comforting, so I do appreciate that. Forgive me if I am letting some frustration through. You can understand.
No, I totally get it. I'm just doing my best. I'm here to... Did I ever tell you why I even joined? It's to protect the people and keep them safe. And, I mean, I got orders, and it's just... I'm doing my best to work with you. At first, it was going to be a whole 48 hours and seizing all of your stuff. But I'm only going to take what's already taken and give you 24 hours, starting as soon as you take a step inside.
9:30 by the Eastern Star. You don't worry about the 20 explosives I have in my pocket. I am not even joking. I will not use them.
Korgoth,
What the fuck? 20 explosives?
I'm being honest with them.
bring them here.
I'm not going to use them. I'm just letting you guys know if you pat me down. I'm not happy to see you.
Here.
Oh, I forgot. I also have 24 landmines. I should probably give that up too.
The fuck?
Korgoth, please.
I'm being honest. I'm being
Bag right
honest.
here, Korgoth.
I'm being
The
honest.
bag. Put it all in the bag, please.
There's going to be all the explosives as well as any weapons that you may have on yourself, on your person.
Oof.
We'll confiscate them for now and hand them back whenever your time is up.
That's everything for now. As you can see, I'm ready for any adventure.
Yeah, I see that. Holy shit. Eat whatever you like on here.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the food. Yes, thank you.
Here.
Oh, I see. You got a file in here? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, okay. Hold
I'm
on.
joking.
wait a
I'm
minute.
joking. I'm joking. You should pat her down. I don't know.
Aqua?
Please don't. I have so much
Okay.
shit on me. What the fuck?
Alright, it's time to go.
Bye, Korgoth.
Just don't shake that bag of explosives too much.